What's up, guys? We are here in the beautiful Death Valley National Park in California. Got this guy over here, Brent Hall, and right now we're on the hunt for the elusive mud cracks. So it's the end of March, but it is like 95 degrees out right now. It is so hot already. We got about 5, maybe 4 hours to sunset, so let's get started.
These are legit.
So it's March 29th and I've been outside for about an hour and my water in my backpack is already hot. We're done scouting out. We found our spot, so I think we're gonna head back to the van. I'm gonna show you guys the van real quick. So it's a project I've been working on that is the reason why I haven't made as many videos as I'd like to. So let's go ahead and let's check it out. All right, guys, so this is the reason, not Brent. Brent's not the reason. Brent's a nice guy. This is the reason why I haven't been doing any videos over the past couple of weeks. I've been working on this van non-stop. I haven't had time to go out and shoot finally till this trip here in Death Valley. So just a quick rundown. We got some solar panels up on top. We got a fan, we got some lights, we got all of our solar kit. I got a bed that pops up into a table and was turned into a couch and table. So that's just a quick rundown. I'm gonna give you guys a full tour as soon as it's done. It's not finished yet, obviously. Plus we got a bunch of crap in here. So we're gonna hang out, do some work, and then sunset we're gonna head back out and do some shooting. Alright guys, so we're walking back to our spot for sunset that we marked off from earlier before. It was about a mile walk from the van and we took a different way. We ended up parking the van a little closer. We drove down the road, just pulled off to the side and parked there so we didn't have to walk, you know, in a big circle. We kind of had a straight line of sight shot to our spot. And as we were walking out there, we came across some other mud cracks that we didn't see before that were like way closer. So if you guys check it out here, we got we got a bunch of mud cracks, and these ones right here actually have some cool kind of texture on the top of it. So we got a kind of a nice open space, even more open than the last spot. So this is actually going to work out even better, I think. We have a 360-degree view, so whatever composition, wherever the light hits, wherever it doesn't hit, we kind of have some flexibility with where the direction we want to face. So I'm gonna get set up and I'm gonna show you kind of how I go through, how I decide on what composition that I want. All right guys, so how I decide my composition is I'll actually use either my viewfinder, I'll use the back of the camera, and I'll kind of just get down and look through. The focal length that I want to use is 15 millimeters on this because I really want to accentuate the foreground, because really the star of the show here is the mud cracks. So I'm kind of just going around and I'm going to looking at different heights and putting the camera at different heights, looking through the lens to see what I really want to do, because if I go too low, the midground kind of disappears and you really can't see much of the mud cracks in the midground. All you got is, you know, the direct foreground and then you got the background. So you kind of want to be high enough where you can just see the textures off in the midground and still get some good patterns in the foreground. And the mud crack patterns are real chaotic, so you don't just want to go set up and just shoot a bunch of cracks where it's not really making any sense or there's no real rhyme or reason to it. You want to find something that will either lead your eye into the photo or will maybe mirror or, you know, look at the background also and take that in consideration. See if you can kind of find a relationship between that foreground and the background. So what I'll do is I'll set up, once I find a composition of the direction I want to shoot, I'll set up, I'll wait for the light. While I'm doing that, I'm looking around and I'll take my camera off the tripod and I'll find different directions, because luckily this spot right here, we have a 360-degree view, so I can kind of find, so if the light changes or the light doesn't pop the direction I want, I have in my head some other spots that I can shoot at different lengths or different directions, so that, you know, I have options. And like I said, if I see the light popping off the other way, I can turn around, I know where I'm gonna go, and I can find another spot. So that's kind of what I like to do. And so now it's just kind of, I'm gonna find something, get set up, and wait for the light. All right guys, so I just settled on a vertical composition here, and now I'm just waiting for the sun just to break the plane of the mountains there to give me that nice sun star. So what I've done right now is I've focus stacked. I started my focus point right down here, and then I focus stacked all the way out, so that way the whole image from the foreground all the way back to the background is going to be sharp. And I'm using this kind of a half circle here as my foreground. I really love the way it kind of shapes it and leads right into the sun. The sun's going to be right in the center of my shot. So to me, this composition was really pleasing my eye. I went and walked around everywhere and just kind of, I decided on this, so I came back to this one 3 different times. And then, like I said, I kind of moved up and down until I got the right height. And so I got this in the foreground, I got the midground you can still see, and then you got the sun in the background as it sets with the sun spike. And I'm gonna get all these textures lit up, and it's gonna look really nice. I really think so. So while I'm waiting for that light, which is gonna happen here in just a few minutes, I'm gonna start looking around to see if I can face different directions. And if the light changes, I can kind of just move around and see if I can get something else. So see what happens. All right guys, look at this sky. I've been going around just shooting everything because this sky is 360 degrees just lit up. This sky is, and Brent's happy with it too. This is just insane. I mean, I've got a nice foreground and a leading line up to almost a full moon. The full moon's gonna be here tomorrow night, and we're gonna be in Racetrack Playa, I think, for that. But anyway, that's the next video. Look at this though. I mean, the whole sky is just lit up pink. 360 degrees. This is insane. This is such a beautiful sky. And like I said, I've shot in just about every direction in different compositions. So I could seriously have like 15 solid shots of this place. It's just insane. So I'm gonna keep shooting. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I get. I mixed in a couple of long exposures in there too. So this is just, it's insane. Absolutely beautiful. All right guys, we're calling this an episode. I think I got some fantastic images. The sky was just insane. I can't believe that we were able to get that kind of sky, and just, I felt like I was running around all crazy. I had Brent screaming over here in the background. We had bats dropping out of the sky. It was just, it was a bunch of shenanigans really, but it was so awesome. I mean, it was just such a great experience, and what a first night here in Death Valley. So tomorrow night's the Racetrack Playa for the full moon. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you on the next video.